Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to J-Tech Studios, baby. Today, we're celebrating by watching Lefties losing it. And what are we celebrating, John?
We are celebrating Donald J. Trump.
The 47th.
Winning the 47th presidency
Of the United States of America.
It only took us 4 years to get here, but it is a day of celebration.
Yes, sir.
We are going to have our prices of gas going down. We are going to have our prices of food going down.
Yes.
We're going to still have abortions all the way across America. We are going to be happy and prosperous, and we're going to stay out of fucking war.
Yeah, we are. So without further ado, we bring to you Lefties losing it. Let's go.
Stop. Stop.
Oh. Well. Whoa.
How old she is?
See, that's why I'm recording.
42.
The cops ain't gonna believe this shit.
Dude, she ran straight in the corner. What is wrong with him?
What the hell?
He's in his bathroom.
For Donald Trump.
Hmm?
I will never not know that about you.
Well, that's good.
Well,
And that's something we'll both have
It's
to live
because I'm
with.
wearing the
We
hat.
don't care.
It is what it
We
is.
don't care.
I will be leaving the country and my dad will be staying blocked after this election.
Bye, bitch.
See you never.
Because you voted
Fuck this.
Kamala, your
Bye,
dad
bitch.
voted Trump, so you're blocking your daddy.
Like we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning and everything's gonna go back to the way it, like it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really
Psych?
bad dream,
Not.
and none of this will have ever happen, right? Like it'll be like the first time, and then we're all gonna pull through fine in
Dude,
4
we're
years.
going to wake up
Correct?
tomorrow and the
Please,
nightmare's going to
someone
be
tell me.
over.
I can tell you one thing right
Exactly.
now: marriage is the farthest
my hat
thing
go?
from
Where's
on
my
the
top
table
hat?
currently. So
Right behind
they
your
they
PC.
screwed the pooch on that one if they thought that any
No.
of this was gonna actually help with the whole family and kids department and lowering birth rates, because that, not even
What's she
any
talking about,
semblance of
Craig?
thoughts I had or hope for that is completely
I
going to be
think
a
she
no
should
thanks
said
for
that,
me, love. You think I would ever even dare bring a child into this country now? It was rough before.
Oh, it'll be
now,
bad for kids
no.
now.
Yeah,
That's
kids are
cute.
gonna,
And the
you
men,
know,
don't
not
even
walk
get
down
me-
the
no,
street and
don't
get
even get me started
murdered
about dating.
by
I think
illegal
I was
aliens
still
or
entertaining a
raped.
few
Not go to
moderates
school
here
and have their
there
penises
sometimes.
cut off?
No,
Yeah.
honey, no, not even close.
Not gonna be
That's
pushed
never-
hormone therapy
But
and
I-
Now, I'm about to say something, and some of y'all are gonna get real mad at me,
Okay.
but honestly,
Let's
at
say
this point,
something.
we're listening.
I really just don't care.
Okay.
I genuinely hope an asteroid hits the United States of America.
Okay.
I have given up on humanity in this country. I think it'd be better if, honestly, we were just all gone.
She'd
I think we should
rather
just
the entire
What?
world
have
die
like, mass
than
extinction.
Trump take office.
I
think
want to
that would really
ask her
solve everybody's
this.
problem.
What size
So
gun do
I-
you have? Let me know in the comments. I will
I
send
just
you
don't-
one
Hey, you
bullet.
can't say that.
I will send
Hey,
you one
can't
bullet.
say that.
Yeah, you can.
Some people just can't come back from this, bro.
Dude, we are all
I
coming
think we just need to
back.
start over. Just wipe it out, start over.
She thinks that Trump
That's
is
how God would do
worse
it.
than the entire
That's
planet
how God would do
dying.
it, just saying.
Me and my family are leaving.
Oh,
Okay, bye-bye.
Just talked to my mom about it. We're leaving. We're seeking asylum
Okay.
somewhere else. But I just want to say this.
she's seeking asylum somewhere else. She's seeking asylum from the very country that 15 million people fled their countries to get to us to seek asylum at. You're leaving America where everybody's coming to seek asylum to go seek asylum in a country that they lived in. Okay.
Have fun in poverty.
See ya. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Want to be ya.
No constitution
In the
for them.
states where the votes mattered the most, 69% of white women in Pennsylvania voted for Donald Trump.
Some smart women.
And then I believe it was like 67 or 68% of white women voted for Donald Trump in like Michigan. And all the other
I like
swing
that.
states where it really mattered, white women came in, turned up for Donald Trump.
Let's not forget about the high levels of black men who voted for Trump, the high levels of Hispanic men and women who voted for Trump. Let's not forget about
Bro,
them
I
either.
went to go get some tacos the other day Sunday.
I want a taco.
I went to go get some tacos at the little taco wagon
Taco
outside
to
the
me
gas
about it,
station.
bro.
You know, great place. And I was wearing my Kamala sucks and Joe blows or something, and is fucking Malo and the hoe and all that other shit. And I had a gangster looking Mexican dude come up to me and says, "Man, I really like your shirt."
You know, because they know. Kamala, people didn't vote for her because she's black. Ain't nobody cares about that. They didn't vote for her because she's a whack. And that's
Black
a fact.
People, hear me and hear me well.
Jack.
This is not going to work out for us. It's not. I'm leaving. I'm not staying for the Handmaid's Tale.
Bye.
I'm not.
Okay.
And not only that, our rights are gone as we know it.
No, they're going to be gone if you leave.
Hey, why don't you get your hair did
Donald
before
Trump
you
literally said
leave?
he wanted
Because
to
you
take
ain't
it
going to be
back
able
to
to
a
get
time
it did when you
specifically
go.
when black people's votes didn't matter. They even try to take that shit to the Supreme Court and try to get Kamala removed from the race.
I don't remember that.
Oh well, Kamala, she should have helped me with my child support. Well, hey, she didn't win.
What
Congratulations
are you
on that
talking about?
part. But you
I
do
don't think she knows
understand that
what
with
she's talking
no
about. She
abortion
sounds like Joe
rights,
Biden
I was
right
about to
now.
say that.
you about to be the pappy. So you know what? If this is what
About to
y'all
be the
wanted,
pappy?
I'm happy for you, America. I'm happy that y'all got the results that y'all wanted.
Thank
since
you.
He
I'm happy.
I'm glad you're
won
happy for
the
us.
way that he
I'm
won.
thrilled.
I'm happy y'all got what y'all wanted.
I'm
but
happy
I
you're
am
leaving.
You know what they
Facts.
say. If you don't like it, you can leave. And baby, you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry
I'm not.
about me.
I was just walking down the street to go get my medication because I'm out and I need it for today.
Oh my gosh, she looks like that girl from The
And I saw a
Incredibles.
woman walking her two kids.
The Edma.
And she had this look on her face.
She
And
had
I
a
looked
gutter
at her, we
face?
made eye contact, and we both kind of nodded. Like we were both just devastated. And you could just tell in her eyes.
She locked eyes with a fellow liberal,
Dude.
and they locked eyes and instantly knew.
This is what I want to know. You can pause it one time. You remember when Trump lost?
I've not seen anyone act like that.
Do you remember anybody crying on TV, crying on TikTok, crying on YouTube about Trump loss?
No, if anybody cried, they did it in the shower or in the privacy of their own home and not with their phone. But no, I don't think
They
anybody
complained
cried
about it, but for the right reasons.
Ain't nobody melted down and lost it, then decided, I'm going to put this on film. I'm going to have my meltdown on film, and I'm going to post it to the World Wide Web, every platform, so everybody can see that I've lost all my marbles. Yeah, no, I agree with you, John.
It's embarrassing.
I'm
I
embarrassed
can't
for
believe
this
this
lady.
country did this again.
The country did it again,
Why
yes,
did I let myself have hope?
It's making.
for another 4 years.
Have hope of what? Have hope of cheap gas, cheap
I
groceries?
just texted my best friend. my
Holy
best friend
forehead.
of 14 years.
Holy forehead.
Literally half of my life.
that.
I'm 28.
She's
And
28.
I asked them who they voted for.
And,
They said Donald Trump.
okay.
I like these
And
people.
they said, I'm assuming you voted the opposite. And I said, yes. And then my friend texted me and said, will you still be my friend?
Evidently, your friend knew you were crazy.
And you said, what?
Are you there?
Your friend said, will you still be my friend? Your friend still wanted to be your friend. They voted for Trump. They said, will you please still be my friend? And
Half of my life.
Half of your life you
This
know her.
person is my best friend.
She's your best friend. And what did you say?
did you respond?
Are you going to respond?
Answer.
I don't even think you fucking assholes realize
Wow,
what you did.
dude,
now
that
because
was
you
like
elected Trump in
clickbaity
office,
type
I
shit.
gotta go and spend fucking less for gas, less in groceries, have a savings account that my kids can actually be proud of. We could actually do something with it. I don't know, maybe like a vacation to Florida or something. Who knows? Now I gotta
Yeah,
get
you
used to a
look like
strong
you need to go to
economy,
Florida,
secure
dude. It looks
borders,
cold
no new
out
wars.
there.
Kind of shit is that? Make America great again.
It is not over
That dude was
for
cool.
Kamala. And all of you celebrating a Trump victory
Cheers.
before the votes are even fully counted, may I remind you that a lot can change at the last minute. And even if we do fail to win the presidency
Did he
for
draw
Kamala,
that mustache and beard on?
after all the work I've done for white dudes for Kamala
It looks
over the
phenomenal.
last few months,
White dudes
we
for
will return in 2028.
No, you won't.
Kamala 2028 will be
JD
the
Vance is
greatest
coming back.
political
Kamala ain't
comeback
running again.
the world
The greatest political comeback the world has ever seen
We just
is
witnessed that.
Donald Trump winning. There's only been one other president in the history of United States presidents who served 4 years, did not serve the next 4 years, and then came back and served another 4 years. I don't remember the name of the first one, but I think it was in the 1800s. But Donald Trump, I believe, is the second ever to do that. Nobody is going to throw Kamala Harris as president in 2028. It is not going to happen.
She couldn't even make it through the primary.
Let me ask y'all this. Did she not look relieved in her concession speech?
She looked very relieved.
She actually did a better speech than most of us.
That was actually the best speech I've ever seen her do because she looked comfortable and like happy, and she didn't look sad to me.
Let me tell you how it went, guys. They cooed Joe out. They said, Kamala, you have to be president. And she's like, guys, I don't want to be president. I'm freaked out. I don't think I can do the job. I couldn't even do vice president, as you can see. I was the lowest ranked vice president ever in history. No, you have to do it, though. Why does it have to be me? And I'm not going to say the rest, but y'all can use your imaginations as to why it had to be Kamala Harris. There's a reason for it. She looked relieved. She did not want the job, I guarantee you. And that's why her concession speech, she looked more natural and more comfortable knowing that it was all coming to an end, that she could relax, and breathe now. She can't keep up as president. Some people,
She's not going to run again.
Yeah, some people are not built to be president, and that's okay. She wasn't even built to be vice president, but, and some people are, but it's very, very rare that people are built to lead the world.
Telling you, it's going to be Vance Ramaswamy for 28.
Yes. Yeah, I like that. I like that pick.
has ever seen, not just America, but the world. And I firmly believe that Kamala is still the best person in the whole of the United States.
What
to be
makes
the
you
president of this
think
country.
that?
That's a lot of people.
And if we band together now, if we pull back some of those white dudes who went for Trump this time, by growing the White Dudes for Harris campaign, we can make a permanent change. We can put the MAGA crowd away once and for all.
I don't think you're going to sway me, buddy.
Well,
you just got my vote.
That is very masculine right there.
You and Doug Emhoff, y'all need to go hold hands in a park and skip in circles.
Close. It was so close.
It wasn't close at all.
No, yeah.
It was never close.
It was a
There's so much hate in this country.
No, there's not.
So much
Do
hate.
you really think Doug
misinformation from
Emhoff,
Elon?
and this beaten ass dude?
We've
Do
got to
you really
fight
think
back.
he wanted to be referred to for the rest of his life as the
First man? I don't know. I don't think so. I
mean, I don't think I would want to be referred to as the first man.
No.
First lady
man.
sounds like such a much better honor.
Let me
than
tell you
first
this:
man.
if my wife was doing so good and balling out of control and really had her ish together enough to where she could be president, I would back her and I'd be the first man. Yes. Do I want to be referred to as the first man? No, but I would be if my wife was, if I had a wife and she was doing that good. Yeah, and I might even change it from first man to something cooler too. You know what I mean? I don't know if I would really want. I'd probably change the name. That would be my first job in office. To switch the name from first man to something that sounds a little bit more manly, I guess.
First pimp of the nation.
I like that. First pimp of the nation.
I thought he was gonna say first bro or something like that.
First pimp of the nation, yo. Let's go.
We've got to fight back. Kamala 2028.
You're right.
We're
He's
coming
right.
back.
I'm gonna laugh if she doesn't run.
Hey, go ahead and put her in because that's a shoe in for Vance.
That's
and
UK?
we want you to
That's the
succeed.
UK.
Forget about the people in London. Forget about the establishment. Forget about the detractors in the fake news media. The real people out there in the United Kingdom. We love you, Mr. President.
Yeah. Hey, UK, they're coming down on the UK right now. Did you know in the UK, and we talked about this in another video, that they are arresting people for misinformation on social media platforms? Now, did you know this, John, that their prison system in the UK is overcrowded? Did you know they're letting out pedophiles in order to put people who post things that they don't find credible on YouTube and other media platforms into prison and releasing pedophiles so that they can make room for people who post on YouTube and other social media platforms? Crazy.
Did you know this, Jason?
Tell me.
The UK, according to their law, they can come get us for our 2 misinformation strikes.
Damn, they can fly in.
They can fly in on a helicopter
with little billy clubs,
jump out the damn
rappel
helicopter
down
with
the
some
rope.
billy clubs. The little bobbies, the little bobbies will come get us. They're gonna be wearing little hats like yours.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
gonna be dark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're
And
gonna
then-
come get us.
and they're gonna
come
billy
storm
club us.
down.
Pop, pop, pop,
and I'm gonna
pop.
have to make that phone call to Mr. Trump and say, "Hey, Mr. Trump, these sons of bitches are there at my front door, man. Can I shoot them?" He's gonna say, "Yeah, go ahead and shoot them."
Do you know this, John? Since Trump won, we no longer have to worry about our strike anymore and about them coming to get us because he's going to protect us.
We do not.
Hey, this person looks sensible, though. Let's see what they got to
Let's see what she
say.
has to say.
I lost 2 friends today because of this election.
How many friends?
Not because
2.
we had a difference of opinion, but because they're dead.
They're dead?
They're dead.
No, I don't think y'all get it. I just woke up
Hope they didn't
and
kill
I found out
themselves.
that
That was a good
the
cutaway.
big motherfucking orange, stupid Oompa Loompa motherfucking ass is back in the office.
Oh, yeah.
I broke up with my boyfriend last night because he
Is a white man?
told me he regrets meeting me because I spoke about how I should have my rights. Okay. And then I have to go plan a Disney trip. Should be fun, should be graceful. No, wrong. My family has been in a war for the past 2 weeks with each other.
With what country?
We're
Oh,
not
each
on
other.
good terms. None of us are happy. Okay?
So half
And let
voted
alone
Trump,
I have
half
to
wanted
sit for the next
Kamala.
hour with my sister and her toxic ass motherfucking boyfriend. You
Let
think
me
I'm
guess,
doing
he voted
okay?
Trump.
You really think I'm doing okay? Oh, and I'm hungover. And I'm
To
hungover.
boot.
Let's just get that into the fucking playbook. Why not? What else can go wrong?
What is wrong
Give it
with
to
you?
me, motherfucking world.
Dude, I can see
feel
why
absolutely
I can see
so
why your
betrayed
boyfriend broke up
by
with
my
you. though.
country
You
right
She
are
said she's
awesome.
hungover. I don't think she's
It's so
hungover. I still think
frustrating.
she's drunk.
Oh, you might be right. She's still drunk.
There's no way you're hungover.
Look, is that the face of crazy, drunk, or hungover?
Dude,
You decide.
I commend her boyfriend for putting up with her shit as long as he did. Even if it was just 2 hours, I commend him on it.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Is 2 hours
He went
too
out
many?
with her for 2 hours, and then he said, "You know what? You're batshit crazy.
I can't do this no
I
more.
can't do it.
No mo. Let's go.
Crazy pussy's good pussy, but it ain't that good."
World.
I feel absolutely so betrayed by my
By
country
who?
right now.
Oh,
country.
we all
It's
betrayed
so
you.
frustrating.
Whoa.
I don't even know what to say right now. We tried, okay, to everyone from other countries that are saying America failed. We tried. The system is inherently flawed. and
Wait.
We tried.
What country?
We just heard UK in the streets, the citizens going, don't worry about our political leaders. Us here in the streets of UK, we support you, Trump. They're saying we support you. The real human beings that live on the ground zero, they support Trump. It's the leaders, your leaders, that don't. But go ahead.
Hey,
spit,
but you know
spit
what?
your
You know
spit,
what?
girl.
You know what? Been really great though. She looks like she's about draft age.
Yeah.
That would have been so nice if Kamala Harris had got in and she had got drafted.
I mean,
Then she would be saying
because we're going to go to World War III.
I mean, that shit's right around the corner. World War III,
It'd
guaranteed.
been so nice to see you in the damn military.
I worry about Trump really being able to stop these wars. I don't know, I know you did say China and Russia were kind of bowing down a little bit to Trump since he got voted in. You saw it too?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it yet, guys, but I'm going to find the video and research it. But I guess since Trump got the votes, they're kind of now, playing nice with Trump, which makes sense because they played nice with his ass when he was president. They wanted nothing to do with what Trump could do to them. And that's how a strong leader should be.
Trump was sending that motherfucker a damn picture of his house.
Their house.
Best with me, motherfucker.
Yeah. And then North Korea goes, I got a red button on my desk. And Trump goes, you got one? No shit. I got one too. But it's a lot bigger and it's a lot more accurate. And ours actually works.
Anybody who follows me on TikTok, if you are happy about the results of the election, unfollow me right now. Get off my page. Do not talk to me. I don't care if I've known you
follow her.
for
I'm
years.
gonna follow her just to unfollow her.
I do not want to talk to you ever again. The fact that you would
half of her
purposely vote
followers
for
go.
somebody who wants to take away my rights as a woman.
We don't want to. Nobody wants to do that.
Ever talk to me again.
Bro, I would follow you
question.
just
So
so
does
I could make
anybody
funny
know
videos about your goofy ass.
That's the face that says it all. Trump did not say he's going to take away your rights as a woman. I know you're referring to abortion. He left it up to the states.
To the states.
To the states to decide. Every state now gets to decide.
So
the
guess
citizens of the state gets to decide what is best for the state. Now you need to rally your state to allow abortions. But if it was on a federal level and Trump entered office and was swayed to make abortion illegal, then it would be off the table for every state moving forward until a Democrat takes office and then makes it legal for every state. Isn't it better if your state just so happens to not do abortions that you have the option to travel to the state next to you to get one done? Mm-hmm. Now, I've got no fight in this, but all I'm saying is if it's on a federal level and the president can decide, then what if the president decides to remove it from every state, all 50 of them? Is that 50 of them? That would not be good. You had something you wanted to add to that?
Nah, man. Play the next one. I'm tired.
Ever talk to me again?
Quick question. So does anybody know how to find or hire a hitman or woman?
All right, report her.
Because we don't want to be sexist. So, but I think we could pull this off collectively. If you want to
But
chip
you would
in,
rather
DM.
it be a hit man.
I think
That's a felony on.
I think
Jeez
that's a threat on
Louise.
President Trump's life, and I
Forgive
think
me
that
for
you
being
should
a
be
little
jailed.
emotional here.
Yeah.
But what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on?
People in the future are gonna look back at this time and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? What the fuck happened?"
They'd be like,
because
great
we were
decision.
progressing. When Obama got elected, I really feel like we were progressing. We were going in the right motherfucking direction. But then Trump comes in
What
and
does
he gives a voice to
progressing
the
even mean to
voiceless.
these people?
He gives a voice to the criminals, to the racists, to the white motherfuckers who want to be back on top.
Aren't
I don't
you
want
white?
to touch
What color
another
are
man
you?
with a 10-foot motherfucking pole. Ladies, where are we going? 4B movement for real. Fuck men. Fuck all of you. And fuck you ugly dumb bitches who voted for him too. You guys are a piece of shit. You guys have internalized
ugly dumb
fucking
bitches.
misogyny.
Hey, you
and you're
stupid
dumb.
as hell,
You're
lady.
stupid. Oh, and
You
all the
stupid
climate
as
change
hell.
shit going out the motherfucking window because it's a hoax. Bro, we're cooked. We're cooked. This is our last motherfucking year on this goddamn planet. To be able to appoint 3 more fucking Supreme Court justices or whatever the fuck he's able to get more motherfuckers that believe the same beliefs that he believes into office. And I guess that's what
Yeah,
you
we
guys
voted
want.
him
That's
in
what you guys
because
want.
we
You guys
believe
want to
in
be
his beliefs.
radical Christians. You guys are Jesus Christ, right?
Yeah, I think
I'm not
I'd rather
joking when
follow
I say
Jesus
I mean
Christ.
this in the most disrespectful, mean way I can even say it. But if you voted for Donald Trump, then you don't deserve any part of my life. You don't deserve to be part of my children's life, my husband's life, my extended family's life. None of it. You don't get any of it.
I'm gonna look at
You
myself.
have directly infringed upon the rights of people that I love, people that I care about.
Why is it always the liberal progressive that when somebody doesn't agree with them, it's just a difference of opinion that you have to completely disband them from your life 100%. But I don't see Republicans doing that at all. In fact, I've never met a single Republican who had a friend or family member who was a liberal, a known liberal progressive who voted for Kamala or whoever, and they said, "Oh, you voted for Kamala? I want you out of my life."
You're not invited to Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, it only happens on one side. You need to check. You need to go to the doctor and get your head checked, get it examined, because there really is something wrong.
Linda's this year for Thanksgiving, dude.
Oh,
I'm
great.
gonna wear my Trump.
I'm not going.
I'm gonna wear my Trump hat, and I want to see who fucks with me.
You're gonna get kicked out the
I ain't gonna
table,
get kicked out, bro.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
and
man.
Linda's not liberal, dude.
Okay, well then it's fine.
But
Then.
no,
What are you
I'm
saying
not
that
saying
for?
I
Then
don't want to see none of that. I'm just saying I'm not going to be there because I'm going to my brother's. For
Oh, okay.
I just really want to know, like, every video I've ever seen, it's a liberal person saying that you're no longer welcome in my life.
Bro, I'm gonna
Why?
take the GoPro, dude.
Do it.
I'm gonna take GoPro with me, dude.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be at least one there. I know there is.
Oh, I think I got a couple of cousins.
I know there is.
Get it
There's gonna
all
be at
on
least
video.
one there.
See if they try to kick you out the family.
I don't care.
You know, you have infringed upon the rights of people that I don't even know. And this election has really shown that American values do not align with my values as a person, as a human, as a social worker, as, someone who actually cares about other people.
Social worker.
If you find yourself as you were one that voted for, the Republican Party, no, thank you.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, she's crazy.
You can already tell.
Dude, I can tell by
can't
looking
do
at
this
her.
anymore. I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach.
Go get some rest.
Bro, she's at the hospital. Look at them tiles on the
happened to
ceiling.
democracy?
Mm-hmm.
She's
What
in a
has
mental
happened to
hospital.
freedom. I'm done. This is a
They
message.
they
to
give
anyone
you
who follows
you
me.
cameras and shit in
If
the
you
mental
voted for
hospital.
Trump, unfollow me and block me. If you didn't vote, unfollow me and block me. The fact that it's this
You
close
did not
means I've
vote,
lost all
unfollow
hope
her
in the
too.
American people. Like, it should not be this close. Why would anyone vote for this person? He's so evil.
Why would anybody
He's so
cry
demented.
hysterically and
Kamala's
throw
not
it on
perfect.
social
We all
media
know
for
that.
us to laugh
We
at?
all know that.
Dude, I think she really is in a
convicted
hospital.
felon,
Maybe.
rapist, crazy fascist, dictator, psycho.
She's got her hospital outfit
I
on.
think it's so ironic how liberal women,
Wait.
and women who voted for Kamala, are saying that for the next 4 years they're not going to sleep with another man. I find it so ironic.
My
because
dude.
At least then you won't need an abortion.
Hell yeah.
It took you Donald Trump to get in office for you to stop being a whore. See, things are already starting to change for the better.
That's right.
Emotional, damn it!
It's not okay. This is not okay. This simply will not do. And this is not okay. And I'm not good with this. This is sick.
Are you for real?
That should not be there. And it's wrong.
Is
And
it a
you're wrong.
talkable
And everything
bathroom?
is wrong. And this house is not even my house. You just bought it for me and I don't want it.
I think the hardest part of all of this is just like thinking about all the men who were just like, the economy,
The economy is
Woman of
fixing
my
to boom.
the economy, woman of my life, the economy.
Another NBC News exit
The
poll
economy
in Wisconsin
or
suggesting
bored
it was Dasha
alive?
Burns of
Economy
NBC News
or
suggesting
bored
that
alive?
Trump has doubled his black support
Economy.
in Wisconsin.
Oh my
Which is
God.
polling apparently about 20% of the black vote versus 78% for Kamala Harris. 4 years ago, he won 8% of black voters in Wisconsin. I mean, you're looking at
20%.
you're looking at identity realignment
Yes.
happening in
Yeah.
real time in this
That's
election
right.
cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Well,
Well,
that
I can tell
didn't
you
go the
nuts.
way we had hoped.
He looks like a
Not at all,
peacock.
Or expected. Yeah, I mean, for him to win the popular vote,
His tail feathers are
Yeah,
in the
he
front
won the
though.
popular vote.
I did not know our country was that full of racist
bastards.
Damn, you can say bastard and I can't?
How does he get away with saying bastards
on TikTok?
And I get my video taken down for saying bastard. And I was joking in mine.
Silly bastard.
I said
bastard.
silly bastard, but I got stripped down. But this guy can say it and mean it wholeheartedly, and he's still up thriving. Just because you have a reverse mullet where you got the party in the front. Isn't a mullet like a party in the back, business in the front? That's like a reverse. It's like a reverse.
What is that cartoon? What's that cartoon? They had that hairstyle. Remember that cartoon?
Yeah, kind of. Let's see what the
like Beavis.
No,
that ain't a Beavis.
Let's see what he's got to say.
It's going to be an all-out war on the LGBTQ plus.
It will not be
on women.
It will not
on
be
people of any color other than Blanco.
It will not
or Blanca or whatever.
No, they don't care about the Blanca. It's just the Blanco.
Okay, let me see.
Jesus, man.
He's gay, but he's with a woman.
Get you a Bible because you're going to be needing that shit now.
Yeah, we do need the Bible.
You know, if they follow the Handmaid's Tale, we can't read.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you saying people who voted for Trump can't read?
Handmaid. I would probably get stuck being a Martha.
I watched the Handmaid's Tale.
Dude,
I'm not going back.
I bet he's been to a Diddy party.
He looks like he's the guy who first started the Diddy party.
He was the guy. No,
he
was the guy passing out the oil.
Yeah.
He was the fluffer.
Yes.
With the oil.
And he also brought the disco ball.
Yeah.
He had a few jobs. They're like, look, Fred, bring the disco ball, bring the oil, and make sure you're ready to fluff. Because Diddy ready to get down, baby.
That orange Donnie two-scoop baboon ass has done to our country with the division, the open racist, hateful comments, and just giving permission for them to be...
I gotta say
Wasn't he just openly racist just now?
Yeah.
When he said the damn...
comments right now.
Find the proof. I keep saying it. When you make a comment that somebody's racist, you need to come with facts and undeniable proof that the man is racist. We throw 3 words around too often these days, 2 of which we've been throwing around too often for a long time. Love, hate, and now racist. Everybody's racist. You don't like that person because they did this or they said that, you're racist, even though it has nothing to do with racist.
I
Being
feel
racist,
like he was being very racist when he said that all them Bible thumpers can't read.
That would be a racist
all them
comment.
White Bible thumpers can't read.
When
you know what, you racist prick.
To be racist, you have to hate a certain group of person. It doesn't have to be a color, but you have to hate that group of people with all your heart. So if you hate Christians with all your heart, then you're racist against Christians. And if you hate white people with all your heart, all white people, then you're racist against whites. But you can't just say everybody who voted for Trump's a racist, and you can't call Trump a racist because he said and done nothing to lead any of us to think he's racist.
I mean, Trump got like a large percent of the black vote. How are they being racist for voting for Trump?
Yeah, now he's going to say also that black people are racist because they voted for Trump. This guy's crazy.
Jackasses and flannel-wearing, mouth-breathing, baboon, mindless assholes.
Mouth breather.
Where's your flannel shirt at,
so
man?
Today, I've decided that today...
Damn, you actually have one?
And tomorrow I'm going to find how do we stop him from doing the things that the Heritage Foundation wants to do.
No, stop it.
Anybody else want one?
Man, I gotta go buy a flannel.
I'll just bring you one.
Just saying. Quietly under my breath.
Flannel.
I have like a shit ton of hoodies. I don't have flannels.
It might be a way.
You gotta get you a flannel,
Yeah,
bro.
I think you have flannel
There's
pajamas.
people that are out there.
Oh yeah, I do have
The whole
flannel
world
pajama bottoms and a
is
flannel
looking
robe.
at America going,
Gotta wear my
what the
robe up
fuck?
here.
I
I wear
didn't-
my
No.
pajama bottoms.
He's
Only
made
on
a
the
laughing
podcast.
stock of us, and
I should have wore it on Halloween.
Hang on. He's
And
delivering
all
some
you
amazing
Megan,
stuff to us.
One day you're going to regret what you've done.
I doubt
because
it.
it's going to come home to you as well. Yes.
What did we do?
Fuck you when it does.
It sounds like a threat.
Donald Trump is president, and I think all women should stop having sex for the next 4 years.
Okay.
In protest and protection of your bodies.
This
As
is
we
the
know,
new-
if that little
the
baby
new thing
inside
as
you
well.
gives you any trouble and you need an emergency
baby a
health care,
demon?
you're fucked and you're gonna die. I think that is sufficient enough reason to stop having sex. Don't you agree?
I think
This
you need to
vote-
get a
out.
better camera and microphone so they can follow the damn words coming out of your mouth.
Hang on,
dude.
listen to what she just said. Listen to
I
what
heard
she said.
what she said.
Let me
The next
make
4
sure I
years.
heard it right.
In protest and protection of your bodies. As we know, if that little baby inside you gives you any trouble and you need an emergency health care, you're fucked and you're gonna
That's not
die.
true.
Okay. Guys, for women, if you are watching this and you feel like she feels, let me 100% guarantee you that there's not a hospital or an emergency room in the United States that would not abort your baby to save your life. 100% guaranteed they will not let you die. I would put my life on it. They're not going to just be like, oh, I'm sorry, you got a baby inside you, so you got to die. And then the baby dies too. You don't think if you go into an emergency room and they examine you and they say, yeah, we got to take the baby out right now or you're going to die. You don't think they're going to do it? They're going to do it even if you don't want them to do it. Even if you're pro-life and you're like, do not take the baby out of me, they're still going to take it out of you, probably against your will, to save your life. Can they do that?
Yes.
I would think they have an obligation, don't they?
I think they
They're under
have.
oath.
I
They
think,
have to.
Right?
I think the lady, if she is like in dire need and she's like gonna die, I think she'd be like comatose at the time where she's like out,
And she
you'd
cannot make
probably
the
have
decision.
a man's consent to go ahead and abort the baby.
Like her
They'll
man.
her man will sign consent
Or
forms
whoever is closest in the
if
family,
they're
a
married.
mom.
But I don't know. I don't really know any married people going out in mass numbers to go get abortion anyway.
Well, and that's also why
So
a lot
quit
of
being a whore.
That's also why a lot of women, I think, did vote for Trump because there's, you have to weigh everything that a president is putting out there. If you're voting for somebody for one policy and that one policy is abortion, and you're not, and they have no other policies that you agree with or that you even know about, and then the other candidate has 10 policies that you love as well, but you just love that abortion, that you just want to get pregnant and kill babies, and you're voting for that one person over the one that has more policies, but you care more about just the abortion one, then you're voting for the wrong candidate. You're not going to be restricted. Your life is not going to be in danger.
I know a few people that have gotten abortion when they were younger, and it fucks with their head knowing that they killed that
That's
baby.
how it
and they
used
could've-
to be. That's how it
I know
used to be.
I know a few women that have had that done when they were younger, and they regretted it.
It used to be a thing where you got an abortion, you kept it on the DL. Only you and your dude knew about it, or your mom knew about it, and a couple close friends, or if that. Now it's praised. Now they have abortion parties. Now they brag about it on TikTok and YouTube. Now it's celebrated. Now you're popular because you got one, and you preach it to the world. It used to be just like John said, where you fucking get an abortion and you're depressed for weeks, if not months. It was a horrible years. It affected them. It's a horrible thing. You have turmoil over it. Did I make the right decision? I should have kept the baby. No, I had to make the right decision. They go back and forth, but it's not that way anymore because we have I don't know if we desensitized our population into thinking that it's just the cool new trend to go out and get an abortion and scream it from the rooftops, but that's insane. You are killing somebody, and I'm not even saying that you shouldn't be able to have an abortion. I'm not saying that I agree or disagree with that policy. I think if you need in your heart to have one, you should be able to have one. And it's not my choice because I'm a man, but I don't think you should be screaming it from the rooftops,
this is
proud, having parades over it. It's
this
crazy.
is what I think. This is what I really think. If you want the right to have the abortion, I think that men should have the right to not take care of your damn babies. Yeah, you want these damn rights. It's your body, your choice. You know what? Don't charge me child support if you want to have your baby.
I was paying a lot of money in child
support. Since you
support.
don't want to give me my right to have consent on if you're going to have an abortion or not, then I don't feel like I should have to pay any kind of child support if you do have the baby.
That's kind
because
of
you got
big
pregnant
thing
at the
going
damn
around.
club. You got pregnant at the club. You got my number, but you didn't think about, maybe you should call me that you got pregnant and you just went out and had an abortion on my child.
But yet, if she kept it...
But if she kept it, then I'd have to pay her money.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what?
Yeah.
You know, the
you.
worst thing when I was paying child support before I got both my kids was that I couldn't see my kids every night. I didn't. They always go to the mom usually when something happens in your relationship.
90% of the time.
Yeah, or more, like 99% of the time, 98. But they always go to the mom, and it broke my heart. I could not play with my kids every night when I got home from work. I couldn't kiss them goodnight. I couldn't keep them safe. I wasn't. I saw my daughter every weekend without fail. Every single weekend I'd have her from Friday to Sunday. I'm depressed on Sundays now, even though I got my daughter, and I'm depressed, and I think that's why I'm depressed is because on Sundays I would have to bring her back, and I had no restrictions. I mean, I could really go in the middle of the week and say hi and stuff like that, but just not being there 24/7 killed me, and I was paying so much money in child support it would blow your mind. And also on top of that, I was still, providing for them if they had a doctor bill or, dentist or toys and clothes and things like that. So it's like I was taking care of them by, buying them what they needed, then also paying child support, but not being able to be with them every second. Like when a dad comes home from work and you're a true dad and you love your kids, just like a true mom and you love your kids, you want to spend as much time with them. They become your world, and that was stripped from me, and that broke my heart.
I do want to elaborate on this. I don't want anybody to get it twisted. I'm not saying I wouldn't pay child support to my ex-wife.
You were right with what you said,
I'm saying if I met you in a club.
Yeah. You had a one-night stand.
We both had some one-night stand shit.
And then she gets
I don't want to pay no child support on that if you're not going to give me the right to have consent on if you're getting that baby aborted or not.
That is a topic out there that people talk about is,
if we was
should
married,
the man
we
have
had
the
a child
right?
together, even if we were just living together and had a child together, we raised that child together, I'm more than positive I should pay child support.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
One of these little club instances like this little whore here is talking about, no, I don't feel like I should pay anything.
Also for the fact that, what I think is, some women can't even have children, and for you just to abort is kind of just, nonsense. That's kind of, unfair to the women who actually can have kids.
Yeah, there are some women who cannot have kids.
They have to
But
adopt
don't get it twisted either. I am very pro-life.
All right, let's go. Let's keep going.
I think that is sufficient enough reason to stop having sex.
Well,
Don't
go
you
ahead.
agree?
We don't want
This
to produce
vote wasn't a vote for Americans. This
I
vote
gotta
was
say,
for
I gotta
men.
say, I gotta say one more thing. I'm sorry. She said that's sufficient enough reason to stop having sex. Is not killing a child sufficient enough reason to stop having sex? Is the fact that this man took office and you feel that your freedom to abort every baby you want is sufficient enough, but your ability to control your sexual nature or to use protection or whatever, that's not a reason to stop having sex? The fact that you could get pregnant, knowing that if you do get pregnant, that you're going to abort the baby, that blows my mind.
And unless we want to become the handmaid's tale, then us women need to protest because this is some buttery bullshit. I'm sorry to the women and minorities who aren't going to get the help that they need in the next 4 years. I'm sorry for the people who are impoverished, who are just going to keep dying from starvation and lack of health care and lack of governmental support. People are actually praising this guy, and it's a freaking joke.
Yeah.
Look at the states he won. You won't catch me there. You'll catch me in New York City. And I'm sorry to all the women who are going to suffer in these bumpkin-ass, small-ass little towns because of this. Reason why I'm a New Yorker and always will be. Fuck Florida.
Then you good. What are you bitching about?
And it was weird because they wouldn't let me leave unless I voted, and it wouldn't let me select Trump.
No way.
Yeah, so I'm literally telling you, like, I just voted Kamala.
You don't vote for anybody if you're gonna vote for that piss-ass cunt.
The thing is, they wouldn't let me leave, and I was literally sitting there, like, in the booth.
It's the law. They would have to let you leave. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You can't. Don't even tell me that. I can't. I won't even accept that.
I'm sorry. Can she be my grandma?
Love her.
The machine.
No, I'm just fucking around.
That was good.
Oh man, dude, that was cool, man. That was cool, man. Oh,
Grandma was about to get the sandal out and beat his ass.
For real, for real.
Boy, he was about to get whipped with that extension cord.
Man, he was. We are thrilled that President Trump won the presidency. He's going to bring so much prosperity to this great nation. He's going to open up our oil, the great gold underneath our feet.
That black gold, Texas tea.
For real. That alone, when he gets the oil going, that alone is going to bring our economy back. It's going to lower the price of all the goods and products. It's going to open up jobs. He's going to stop the wars that are happening and not commit to any others, hopefully. We'll see he can't help if another country invades or does something, but maybe he's got, the art of the deal and can negotiate a way out of it. But I mean, we're all going to be much, much, much better. And if your only qualm with him is the abortion thing, it's not going to be a problem, guys. You need to rally your state to make it legal. That's all. You live in a state. Your state has rights. The big government, federal government, needs to stay out of our lives as much as possible. Him delivering it to the states to make their decision state by state is the right thing to do. And just rally your state. If you want abortions and you want to just kill as many babies as you want, then fucking get out there and protest. Get out there and write your congressman, Let them know.
Don't worry. After he makes the country great again in 4 years, he will leave, and you won't have to see the evil orange man no more.
The evil orange man. Elon Musk, Tulsi Gabbard, J.D. Vance, Vivek Ramaswamy, RFK, Joe Rogan, Dana White, Ben Shapiro, Charlie Kirk, Mac Walsh, J-Tech Studios, and everybody else. Hulk Hogan, brother. Laura Trump, his kids, his family probably played a pivotal role.
Don Jr., Eric Trump,
and everybody else out there trying to make videos like us in support of Donald Trump and trying to bring this country back together again, bring us to sanity, bring us to peace. And God bless you guys.
Shout out to Joe Rogan for endorsing Trump right there at the end.
Yeah.
On that.
Pushed us over the edge.
Man.
We love you.
They agreed to a podcast. He sat down and Trump won Rogan over. And then Elon went on there, I think, and had a 3.5 hour convo with Joe and was just saying, was kind of pleading his points as well. And then Joe Rogan endorsed him. I mean, that's a big endorsement, But, man, there's so many people that are backing this party that are great, great people, some of which were Democrats, RFK, Tulsi Gabbard. They did not leave their party, guys. They will tell you their party left them. Okay, they were at the cool liberal party where I was completely cool with, but their party went so far left, so far progressively left that their party actually left them and their values changed. And I think a lot of people feel that way. So if you're that old school liberal, you're probably more center aisle now.
And give a congrats out to Teddy Cruz.
Ted Cruz.
We voted for you. We voted for you, Teddy.
Man, that dude outspent you big time, Ted Cruz. I think that dude ran up like $1 billion against Ted Cruz. But man, Ted Cruz, we love you, man. You've done a great job for Texas, and God bless you as well for sticking in there and winning that fight. And Kamala, I think she raised like $1 billion too, all from her tech friends. Posting a lot of campaign ads and using that money towards different things to try to get her into the office, but it did not win. It did not work. I think Trump raised $400 million. And I think she raised like close to $1 billion, and he still won as well. He won because the country knows what is needed to keep us from going down the path of darkness, and that is Donald J. Trump. And God bless him. I am thrilled that he is our next president. President 47 and President 45. This is J-Tech Studios. Guys, please help us by hitting the like button, by subscribing. We're on YouTube, TikTok, X, and Rumble.
And we got a big giveaway. We're not decided on the prize yet, but we're going to have something coming for you soon.
Coming to you soon.
We're going to figure out some rules for it, and we're going to have something really, really nice for you.
It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a really cool gift, guys. So please hit that like and subscribe button. J-Tech Studios. We love you, America, and we're out. Peace.
Peace.